7:29 p.m. Thursday, December 17th, 2020, episode number 836 of UhhYeahDude. My name is Jonathan. This is Seth. Hello, Seth.
Jonathan. Awesome.
Give me your heart, make it real, or else forget about it.
7:29. You said episode 836.
Yeah.
Couldn't be happier to be here with you, to see you. I'm a dear friend, looking great, feeling great. 836 episodes, UhhYeahDude America. Through the eyes of two Americans. It's closing up December of 2020. Started the show in February of 2006. What do we have? What's going on here? Let me just...
Well, besides your awesome side table.
So this whole thing? This, what does that say? This baby got packed in the Volvo and drove out here with me 25 years. This is Cornerstone. This is a good company.
Oh, that's not Rubbermaid?
It's not even Rubbermaid. It's Cornerstone.
Cornerstone.
Where you got a Rubbermaid? It's Rubbermaid's friend, cousin.
It's a fringe company.
Wow, that's pretty low rent.
Well, what about low rent? I didn't even know. I thought they would get, it would be too brittle by now. Like the
viscosity or something.
Well, yeah, that they would like, it wouldn't
just snap.
This is still a flexible plastic banker box of sorts.
It's a Cornerstone.
It's by Cornerstone.
Episode 836.
It's the Cornerstone model.
Is Cornerstone still in production?
Let's get that.
Oh, now I spun it. Now all my things are backwards.
Uh-oh.
So how can I read that? What's that say? A-H-S-O-K-A? Ahsoka?
Ashoka.
Oh, is that a new original series starring Rosario Dawson set within the timeline of The Mandalorian?
The Jedi?
What? Rangers of the New Republic? A new original series set within the timeline of The Mandalorian? What?
No spoilers, please.
What if I just kept... How many series can you set within the timeline of The Mandalorian?
Until the people say
Bosch
stop.
Doesn't get a fucking spin-off.
He's dead.
What was he? He died. Bring him back, his brother. Bosch's evil brother. The captain.
Bosch.
Remember that evil captain who did the eye acting? He got his own spin-off. Really? Yeah, he died. They can't do that. Shit.
His acting isn't nearly as bad as some of the other people that
have been cast
the guest spots in that show.
What's the limit on spin-off timeline Mando series that you can get away with? Is there no limit?
No
limit soldiers.
It's a straight
Masterpiece starring in the Mando universe's new No Limit Chronicles.
Just
a Tatooine vision.
It must be an affordable enough formula that you just could throw 30 of them up at
anyone that's had a line. Give him a show.
Just try it.
Is there a bartender here? Give that bartender a line.
Didn't they do it? It's like The Real World. They did it with The Real World. Every person on The Real World, the first few seasons, they all got one shot at a show on MTV.
Is that true?
Almost, okay. Right?
No.
Puck? Didn't he get a...
Puck got his own?
They all got a show.
Cooking with Puck.
Puck, yeah. Wolfgang Pucks. No, but they all got a chance at like...
Everybody single... Do you have a favorite Mando character that you'd like to see a spin-off series? Because I'm having lunch. I'm having lunch with John next week.
Amy Sedaris' character, the mechanic.
She's not on it.
Yeah.
She's not. Don't fuck with me.
Jeff?
Amy Sedaris is not in the Mandalorian universe.
She's a reoccurring character.
Amy Sedaris is not in the Mandalorian. Are you fucking kidding me?
She plays a mechanic.
What do you mean? Like a space mechanic?
Yeah. Yes. All robot, all cyborg robot, all droid crew.
A full droid crew. And they do arts and crafts and like cool home shit.
Yeah. I'd like to see her spin-off.
It's great for her. I mean, anything. Yes. Yeah. Anything with her. That's shocking.
Shocking for you. It's shocking for me too. Every time I see her, I'm like, they brought her back this season. I was like,
that doesn't take you out of it at all. No.
I mean, there's a lot of taking you out of it.
No, not at all.
I'm still in it.
The cast of Strangers with Candy all appearing. The Mandalorian. That doesn't take me out of this universe at all. I got a fucking spoiler alert for you.
Okay.
Cobra fucking Kai, season 3, Friday, January 8th, all 10 episodes. I'm watching the trailer they fucking release, and I'm like, seen some other like little mini trailers. I'm ready to go. There's not much you're gonna shock me with until I see fucking Shozen, Sato's grandson from Karate Kid Part 2, and then Kamiko, Daniel's love interest from Karate Kid 2. And I said, oh my God, Jeff and Jonathan wrote on fucking Cobra Kai season 3, and they've brought back Kamiko and Shozen from Okinawa. I guess they show up. They're in the valley.
Listen,
Unbelievable.
it's been a lot of years.
Got
It's
up
time-
out of my seat, had to like pause that shit and go outside and be like, are you fucking kidding me?
Who
Unbelievable.
Who plays him? What's his name?
The actor, Yuji, I don't want to say, I'm not exactly sure. He's went to Hollywood High. He's like fucking so rad. He owns a Hawaiian like restaurant in Seattle. He's like so fresh.
Yeah,
He's so fresh.
But now he's back.
Oh, fuck is he back? Oh my God. For Kamiko, when
He was so badass in the second
He's
one.
so-
He's so badass in it.
so
It's a better
badass.
movie. I mean, is the thing.
It's not, but yes, he is so badass.
He's part of the reason the second one is so much
film.
better than the first one.
I'm telling you, when Kamiko, they are reintroduced to each other, what the
Oh,
fuck?
you see it in the trailer? You
We
see
just
them.
see her. I just saw Kamiko. I was just like, ah! I mean, can you imagine?
I can't because I've never seen any
She had to
of
go
the
off to Tokyo because she got in a dance crew, so she couldn't come back to LA.
like the Jabberwockies.
Tokyo's best dance crew. She joined the pre-Jabberwockies. It's unbelievable what you know what? But I guess if you gave me a Kamiko spinoff, I'd watch that too. It just if you're part of a world and part of a universe, you'd take any spinoff. I guess is what it is.
I finished Raised by Wolves this past week because I was starting to feel self-conscious about how I've admitted to it that I leave these shows hanging.
Unattended.
So I had like an episode and a half left of the
You're
first
like,
season of
I think
Raised
I
by
can do
Wolves,
this.
and I was like, let me dig into this. Jeff, have you seen this show?
Sorry that you have no.
I mean, if
talk about how
anyone
good-
that listens to
That's
Oh Yeah Dude
888-842.
888-842-2357, I mean, the show was weird enough up until the last 2 episodes,
or episode and a half.
but someone got to tell me what the fuck is going on at the end of that. I mean,
You talking about Tenet, or are you talking about Raised by Wolves? Somebody
Haven't-
needs to explain to us what goes on in everything we watch.
I guess it's like,
Does anything exist where you can figure it out on your own, or do you have to watch a fucking YouTube video when it's done?
but is that is this,
Is that a thing? That's a
is
new
it because
genre?
Is it because we're old?
Oh shit! Is that what it is?
I think it
these
might.
things just fucking suck and they're stupid, and so like you have to
that's-
have it explained to you.
But isn't that what old people said to us
well,
about
yeah.
our shit?
You don't even get it. Shit.
Like
you're
when we
right.
watched,
When
like-
I watched Matlock.
Yeah.
No one had to explain a Matlock to me. Raised by Matlock.
I think it might be our
Damn it,
fault.
it's fucking us.
No, Jeff, I mean, I have to watch this movie because you guys both had such strong, violent reactions to it. I got to know.
I have got some feature films, screenplays, I should say. Excuse me. It's
is this a-
December.
is
It's
this a
time for the
blacklist?
blacklist. You got it. Friend of the show, Franklin Leonard. How are you, Franklin? Doing fantastic. These are the quote most liked screenplays. Now,
What that means is unclear to me still to this day,
me too. They're the most liked. They've been passed around Hollywood from executives.
but
to-
not made.
some will be made.
Have any of the ones we've ever read about, have they ever
Maybe.
come out?
But you have to understand, like, there's like 80 movies on this list. A lot of them, they look, to me, in my opinion, they look very interesting and good. I'm not talking about those. Some of the films that have been made from the blacklist,
We don't
are
mention, we only mention the
films
ones
we've
that
seen that we like.
we shan't ever see.
Talking about 6 movies that I
We
rated.
likely shan't ever see.
And that you shan't shall see in 2021, I believe. Headhunter by Sophie Dawson. A high-functioning cannibal.
What does that mean?
I'm going to stop right there. I don't know. I'll repeat it. A high-functioning cannibal. Made it. Go. Green light. Go.
How much?
Go. Go.
35 million.
A high-functioning cannibal selects his victims based on their Instagram popularity,
Come on.
but finds his habits shaken by a man who wants to be eaten. Go. Here's a check. The check is blank. Here is a pen. The pen is a Papermate flare.
Here's a
Go. There is a bank.
here's
The bank is across the street.
Here's a camera.
Wow.
What's it called?
It's called Headhunter. So that's a movie we better be seeing.
Yeah, for sure.
God, it's always a high functioning
It's always a high functioner
They
cannibal.
really like. If You Were the Last by Angela Borassa. 2 astronauts. Go! Again, here is a check. Here is a pen. There is a bank. Here is a camera.
Here is
bank, camera, pen. Genius, go. 2 astronauts who think they've been lost in space forever fall in love, becoming content with their isolated lives only to suddenly have to return to Earth. So they're up there, mad in love, boning down, laughing, sunsets or moonsets. But
Moonset.
the mission or whatever the fuck happens with astronauts,
Yeah.
they have to come back. They didn't
Come back
think-
down. Didn't think we were ever going to do this.
They thought they were lost in space.
We were ground control to Major Tom and up here.
Yeah.
And
Just-
now all of a sudden we're like fucking.
Now we're like back down here. Well, I don't want to be. I got all the tang and fucking. I don't mean tang. I meant like.
I got all.
Sorry.
I got all that space tang.
Get space tang any way
That
you like
sweet,
it.
sweet paste.
Any way you want to take that. Got enough bean paste to last us 60 years up here. I don't want to go back down. I'm in love with you. Bring Me Back by Crosby Selander. When a woman on an interstellar voyage
Crosses paths with a couple.
that were lost in space.
What
they all
happens?
start fucking. They start a space OnlyFans. It gets huge. But then a cannibal comes along and he's only eating the biggest OnlyFans thruples that exist. When a woman on an interstellar voyage... What the fuck is an interstellar voyage?
It means between stellars.
Between
stellars. Yeah. It means
Between Nolans.
It means a trip between Nolans.
When a woman on an interstellar voyage falls in love with someone during a cryosleep simulation...
Wait, what?
When a woman on an interstellar voyage falls in love with someone during a cryosleep simulation...
Falls in love with someone during a cryosleep simulation.
So she's on an interstellar voyage. On that voyage, she decides like, hey, spa day. I'm going to do a cryosleep, Simo. Why not? You
But
know,
cryosleep is
when in
what
space.
I think that's what they do to put them into a state that they can pass long periods of
so
time.
She's in the cryosleep simulation as this interstellar voyage begins.
Maybe simulation, meaning like a VR that occurs while you're in cryosleep, falls in love with somebody in a fake
You're
world.
saying Micah from Escapes is now Micah from Escapes.
He shows up.
He shows up with new VR tech.
Okay.
She attempts to discern whether the man is a real passenger on the ship or just a figment of her imagination.
Yeah.
What the fuck's the difference?
Who
Just
cares?
fuck it. You're sleeping or you're awake or it's a cryo or
Just
you're
do-
not.
Just fuck it.
Fuck it! Just fuck it. If he's real, it's dope. If he's not, you fuck either way, and when you wake up, you're in space or you're back here. Depending on like how much money the budget is. And can we shoot another scene? Where does this movie end? The Culling by Stephen Herman. A troubled priest confines himself to a remote cabin in the middle of the woods where he attempts to make a last stand against the demon that terrorized his family when he was a child. Man, that sounds fucking stupid. Let me repeat that. A stupid, troubled priest confines himself to a remote cabin in the middle of the woods. Okay, so he drives, he has his little stupid collar. So you're like, oh, priest, I see. Visual cue. Priest.
But he's probably got like a hunting jacket like over the
like a Patagonia.
Yeah,
Then
just
he pulls
because
that
he's
off.
like camping, so it's like
So you think he's just
priest,
a rugged, who's
but
this
like
rugged, handsome, like woodsman?
oh wait, he's a woods priest.
Can't fuck that. That's a Fleabag stitch. Damn. So the little guy from Fleabag, who's the priest, that tiny actor from Fleabag, shows up in the woods. You're watching it, you're like, I'm gonna fuck this tiny woods man. Until he takes off the fucking Patagonia. That's a thing? You could wear that. He attempts to make a last stand against the demon that terrorized his family when he was a child. Where did he live? Did he live in that woods, in that remote cabin? How does the demon get... He summons the demon?
Might summon it.
So he grew up outside of New York on Long Island. This is in Wisconsin, but he summoned the demon to get there. So he had to give
Weird. I was sort of picturing this as a British film for some reason.
Interesting.
Is there anything that you said in the beginning that would have made me feel that way?
Troubled priests from your childhood, with your mom and Worcestershire. Earworm by Austin Everett. A former music therapist is recruited to use a mysterious machine to dive into the memories of a serial killer on death row. Ooh. What's this? This machine is fucking mysterious. What's it look like? A Korg?
Well, with a name like that, I think it probably goes into their...
Oh, you think it goes right up in. I don't put anything smaller than a fucking elbow in there, but you say...
Put a microcomputer in there.
Put on a Q-tip, pop that bad boy in, that cotton swab.
Let the music teacher figure it out.
Let the music therapist...
Sorry.
Which is? What does that mean? Someone who uses music to heal?
Yeah.
Well, isn't that all of us? We put on Coldplay
Gal Green.
and we heal. So a Coldplay fan puts on the music of Chris Martin after putting in this mysterious machine. Machine to me simulates something. It means machine. It just doesn't seem like it would be small. It'd be something sizable that you...
I don't know.
It's mysterious.
We'll
find
have to
out.
ask Austin.
We'll never find out. We'll never, please, ever find out.
Maybe.
2022 in March on VOD. We'll definitely fucking find out.
Probably.
And then this guy will call his parents and be like, we did it.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, we did what? You were 6 months away from a law degree, but we did it. We're on VOD. Earworm. What? Who's in it? Tom Sizemore is the music therapist. What?
Yeah, well, got to fill up those
Murder
programming
in the
slots.
White House by Jonathan Stokes. You mean right now? That'd be awesome. The president is murdered. Cool. Like current, like right now? Or it's fictional?
I believe,
fictional president.
but in what? Yeah, this doesn't.
Okay, I don't mean like right now. Like
what era?
If your phone started blowing up in the middle of the show and they were like, somebody just went to the White House and murdered Donald Trump. We're like, what? They murdered him. He was murdered in the White House. Not possible, but the president is murdered during a private dinner. And Secret Service agent Mia Pine has until morning to discover which guest is the killer before a peace agreement fails and then leads to war. Man, this is stupid. This is wildly fucking convoluted.
I mean, it sounds like it's a premise for like a Spaceballs comedy.
Oh yeah, this is like date movie. This is one of those spoof movies.
This is a Wayans Brothers.
Yeah, the Wayans joint. You can't be serious, Jonathan Stokes. The president is murdered. No.
Impossible.
Impossibly! During a private dinner. How? Like with a little butter knife?
A poison butter knife.
Oh, that's right. We don't know. Like, oh yeah, like
We gotta
the
find
killer
out.
Just
It's like
put
Clue.
The margarine. I can't believe it's not murder. Should be the name of this movie because the margarine had the poison in it. Agent Mia Pine. Who's that? I mean, is this a young ingenue we don't know yet, or is this no Secret Service agent? We need somebody formidable.
Seasoned.
We need an actress seasoned that we know.
Famke Jensen.
Famke Jensen is Mia Pine in I Can't Believe It's Not Murder. From the Twisted Mind
Of Jonathan and Jonathan.
of Jonathan Stokes Larroquette. He has until morning to discover which guest is the killer. So what, did she hold them all there like a whodunit?
Nobody moved.
Nobody move! You! In the pantry! So
With the candlestick.
with the candelabra! All right. Before a peace agreement
Yeah.
fails, and then that leads to war.
Always does.
Where, are you a fucking high school student? Well, then the peace agreement fails. What peace agreement? The one between the big countries.
The one that almost got signed.
The one that almost got signed at the dinner. But if it's not signed by this poison pen, then there's war. Stop writing, Jonathan, please. Well, there you have it.
I mean, they're
They're the most liked.
most liked, which means that most likely these people will,
Have flourishing movie.
right?
careers.
I mean, they'll get, this is going to be enough to get them to write another one for someone else. Be like, oh yeah, that's right. I can't believe that never got made. But anyway,
I
like,
can't
we
believe it's
got
not
this
murder.
other
You wrote
project.
that? That was from your twisted mind? Who did it? I won't tell.
I'll never tell.
I'll never tell.
Unless you give me the
Because
budget.
I don't know. Because I barely finished it.
Before I got a 4-picture deal with.
Before I got TriStar. Gave me a 9-picture deal. Oh, man.
We definitely picked the wrong path in our lives.
Yeah, we need to fucking buckle. I mean, you got to write the screenplay. Don't write it yourself. We need to buckle down and write one.
We need to finish the ones
We need to finish the 12 that we've come up with.
That's really it.
I mean,
That's the thing.
that's really the thing. But congratulations to everyone that made the blacklist. Congratulations to these 6 films. I hope we see them in the coming years. I pray we see them in the coming years. I really want the cannibal Instagram one.
Yeah, that sounds good.
That sounds great.
And it's like,
It's got everything I need.
it's really like, it's really now.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
they're going to change it to a vegan that kills TikTokers. But the development. That's what Hollywood is, baby.
Yeah.
They're going to take your shit and they're going to fuck with it. And you can fight them to the end. He's a cannibal and it's Instagram. It won't get made unless she's vegan and it's a TikToker. All right, that's my artistic. Go with it.
Go with it.
Go with it. I just want to see my picture made.
Yeah. Maybe not Famke Jensen. Maybe Hillary Swank.
Hillary Duff?
Hillary Duff. As
Hillary
a
Duff is
secret
CIA secret agent Mia Pine. Finally.
We have season 3 of Hamilton's Pharmacopoeia.
Oh my God.
Coming out Monday, January 4th on Vice. Season 1 was 6 episodes. Came out in the end of 2016.
That's a long time ago.
Season 2, there were 8 episodes. Those ran from the end of 2017 to the start of 2018.
I guess it's 2020. It's time.
Season 3, this new season, he'll be looking at LSD.
You
Chris-
can always take a look at LSD. We ain't ever gonna
Worth a
We ain't never gonna
a revisit.
Yeah, we ain't ever gonna say don't
Circle
look at-
back.
Always.
Let's circle back to LSD for
Are
a
you gonna
second.
do LSD? Cool.
Crystal meth.
Always welcome for me.
Bufotenin, which is otherwise known by its scientific name, I guess, 5-HO-DMT.
Ooh.
That's not to be confused
Yeah.
with 5-MeO-DMT, which is also going to be
Which is the first one?
5-HO.
In this, it's what's the second one?
5-MeO.
Holy sh-
M-E-O-DMT.
Not Mio. He's not doing
No,
a
5-MeO-DMT
he's
is
not
like...
doing a deep dive on Topo Chico and Mio,
I think 5-MeO is the stuff that comes out of like the frogs and shit.
the Sonoran toads. We've seen that. So off the bat, you'd go Meo or what's the it's
Well, I've done MEO.
okay. I want to go. It really, Jonathan, when you're talking about chemicals and molecules, it really just is. You laugh and you think it's just one letter or one dash, but that's not what that is, dog. That changes the whole component of the psychoactivity. You doing MO or MEO or Mio?
Wonder what it's like.
Do you think we'll find out?
I would think that we will get a pretty good explanation.
We'll get a glimpse at least. Hamilton's not scared. Not some sort of little fucking punk.
He ain't no punk.
If he's going to talk about it, he's going to be about it.
Yeah, probably be about it.
That's the tagline. Hamilton's Pharmacopoeia. Don't talk about it, be about it. Is that MEO or MO? Or
HO. give me
They
a-
fucking laced my Mio, dog. They laced it. And I got high. So we got... What was that date? That was Monday the 4th?
That is Monday, January 4th.
So we're kicking the year off. We got Hamilton on Monday, riding us right into Cobra Kai on Friday. I would say 2021's groovy vibrations right from the get. I would say
One thing
be
that
positive.
5HO does, by the way, is it lasts longer.
Well, it depends. You have a work meeting. You gotta know. What's your deal? I gotta know dosage and I need to know duration because I got a business. I got a Zoom at 2:30. Can I microdose at breakfast with the kids, or do I gotta wait till dinner? I gotta know.
You let me know.
Well, I need duration. I need durability. Do you know anything about durability?
Visual depth.
Visual mouthfeel.
Yeah, kicking it off right.
Kicking it off, amazing.
Yeah, we're gonna be in a new
Spoiler alert, it's a new year. Fucking switch over that cat a day desk calendar
New year.
to 0101 2021 and feel the vibes.
that far. I have a Far Side
Oh, you
2021.
you're still doing that. Your Garfield and your Far Side, you're on each side of the desk.
that.
Is that Kamiko? Wait a minute.
When does that kick off?
That's Friday the 8th. Is that Kamiko? What the fuck?
Do I have to binge these first few
Yeah.
seasons in order to get up to
Yep.
speed on this shit?
Yep. What's Daniel's wife gonna do when Kamiko rolls by the car dealership? Honey, who's this? Oh, that's just that's Kamiko. We barely
Does he have kids?
He has a beautiful daughter, Samantha.
How old?
She's probably, I guess, junior in high school.
Is
Senior
she a
in high school.
karate expert?
Jonathan,
Oh,
come
okay.
on,
Right,
come
right,
on,
right,
come on, come on,
right.
people are working here. It's Kamiko.
Okay.
Chill.
Okay, fine.
Honey, who is this absolutely gorgeous Japanese woman that came into the car dealership looking for you? Oh, honey, it's just Kamiko.
My-
We just boned down one summer in Okinawa when we were kids. I barely think about her every single moment
Wait,
of the
did
day.
he lose his virginity to
In
Jennifer
my
Jason
creation,
Lee or
in my-
Kamiko? Jennifer Jason Lee?
That would be amazing.
What's her
Can
name?
we bring her back in? Elizabeth Shue.
Elizabeth Shue.
But,
Did he bone down with her though?
Jonathin, in my version,
It's Kamiko.
my twisted version, he saved himself for Okinawa. And I mean, the scenes that I have created,
the explosive
the
scenes.
explosive, sensual scenes I created in Okinawa
Yeah.
that you will see in due time.
At least in drawn, storyboarded
Yes,
form.
in manga. Who is this beautiful? Or that's just like. Listen,
just Kamiko.
That was just when me and Mr. Miyagi went to Okinawa. I fought for her honor. I barely think about it.
I just
Greatest life ever. Oh, it was after I won the All Valley and was like the biggest thing ever, and then got the girl, and then like she pieced out, and so then I just like spent the summer in Okinawa with Miyagi. We saved his village, restored his honor. I boned down on her, almost killed a man. Hardly think about it.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's for dinner? Chipotle?
Again?
Again?
Another Chipotle bowl?
Yeah. As Kamiko is cooking up some delicious Japanese delicacy that they shared the first time he had sushi.
Oh, boy.
Oh, fuck. You can't imagine what's going to happen. What's Chosen doing? What the fuck is he coming back for?
Listen.
Because it's about honor. I don't know. When we left them on that island in part 2, that's something the same way that fucking Johnny, how we're introduced to him, and he's been thinking about this for 32 years.
Yeah, sticks with you.
This sticks. It's the same thing for Chosen. Sato, his grandfather, has passed. This could be, I don't know, man. Wow, you got a lot of binging to do.
It seems like it.
You can do that easy. 10 and 10? Half-hour episodes? Dog.
Yeah, I could probably burn through that.
It's a half-hour episode that burns me. Oh, Kate Mara, she plays a teacher that fucks her high school student. Where and when? Hulu, 3 episodes, Seth. Will drop 3 of the 10 right away. Fuck yeah. Half-hour episodes? Fuck, are you kidding me? I'm now like with 8 in. Couldn't be a worse show. Couldn't be worse.
And you're waiting week
And I'm
to
waiting
week.
to finish the last two to be like, well, just got burned again. How many times can you get burned?
Oh,
It's countless.
countless times.
I looked it up. It's a movie. And so they're like, hey, let's turn the movie into it. Don't. Your 90-minute movie, I'm sure, was an hour too long.
What was that movie called?
That was movie. It was called like A Teacher.
Was it called the same thing?
Yeah, it's like A Teacher. So let's make a 10-episode series. Seth will watch it. Oh, man. Kate Mara's she fucks her...
I'm in.
Well, in my head, not what matched up with what they gave me.
In my twisted mind.
In my twisted mind. My storyboards. Trust me, that's a show you want to fucking watch.
Everybody want to watch that.
Everyone would want to watch that. The kid, the actor's great, and he's great right from the beginning. I was like, oh, by the time they're boning down, this show's going to be amazing.
Not so much.
It's one of those like, oh, let's put the camera up and it's steamy in this car. Like, what are you guys doing? Like, it's not 1920. You can't show me like, ooh, it's her knee. Like,
so you're upset with the show because it's not graphic
I'm
enough.
with a million things. It's terrible, but like,
It's also not graphic enough.
It's not graphic enough. Los Angeles City College. We've got all of our winter classes for 2021 were just put online that you have to enroll in now. I've got a class here. Let me put these bad boys on because some of this text, I don't want to miss anything. I signed us up for a 3-part class. It's Saturday, February 20th, Saturday, February 27th, and Saturday, March 6th. I've taken care of the cost. It's $99 per class, but don't worry about that because I want you by my side. How to successfully open a restaurant in Los Angeles during COVID-19. What the fuck are you teaching? How to steal $99 3 times from anyone. I'm stopping this.
I'm gonna pick it.
I am going. They're zooming it. I will be on campus. I will not allow.
You should hack.
I'm hacking it.
Hack the Zoom.
Talk to those Dutch guys that hacked it. I want to find out. LACC 2021 is the password. Get me in there. I will not allow this to fucking happen.
It's a very bold
Have
statement.
you ever dreamed of becoming a restaurant owner or operator? Yeah, like literally everyone that's...
At some point.
At some point, like, I'll open up a vegan cheesecake factory. Shut up, Seth. But have no idea where to start? Yeah. Are you hesitant to start a new food concept during COVID-19? Slightly. Am I hesitant to take all of the money I've saved in my life and then borrow every last dollar of everyone I know and take all their money and then put it into something? A little bit. I have an idea. It's bread bowls with soup. It's called soup bowls.
I have $300,000.
I need $375,000 to get this off the ground. Consultant Aja Beard.
A what?
Aja, A-J-A, Aja Beard will join. She's a restaurant consultant. She's going to transform your restaurant idea on paper into a wildly successful business.
No, she's not.
These classes...
You can't even say that.
Jonathan, she said
a business plan, maybe.
No.
But a wildly successful business.
Jonathan, listen. Getting started, permits, location licenses, social distancing requirements, writing a business plan, navigating health inspections. Part 2. Fundamentals of creating a great restaurant, cost of food and labor, menu engineering, POS selection, marketing, funding. Part 3.
So that's one day.
One day. She's going to teach you all of that in one day for $99. Part 3. Building an effective team, recruiting and hiring, employee manuals, training on board, scheduling practices. In just 3 classes at $99 each, you can take $400,000 that you just borrowed from everybody, and then you could throw it away within 6 months. Right here at this class.
You can lose it within 6 months.
I can help you lose it within a year max. That's my guarantee.
Tops.
My guarantee to you is
no one in your family
your life and everyone you know in under 12 months for $300. What's $300? You just borrowed $300,000.
Yeah.
Do you want a restaurant or not? I do. It's bread bowls, and the soup is in the bread. I wish people would stop stealing from people. What I really wish is that people would stop getting stolen from. But I think we've learned that will never happen. So I think I just want to get mad at the people that are stealing, because the people are just going to get stolen from. They always have and they always will. So we need to just focus our energy on the people that are stealing and say, bad stealer, bad stealer.
Well, I think that's what they try to do, or that's what they claim to do in this
Do
world.
Because LACC's got it right here. They're like helping.
No, I mean, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Bad, Asia, bad.
I think
Mean.
It's a very
Is there a
lofty claim.
Jonathan, in the best of times, let's say last year, 1 out of every 2,000 restaurants lasts a year. It's just not a thing that can exist. The handful of restaurants that exist, the amount of work that they put in, and then you want to hug them and applaud them because they're your favorite place and you like to go there. Thank you for doing what you do. You cannot open a restaurant right now unless now's the best time. Wait a minute, dummy. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Now's the best time to get in.
It is not.
No? Okay.
It is not.
Okay.
And the only argument for that would be some type of
bread bowl with soup.
like if there was like a bowl that you could eat the bowl when you were done.
So
with
you agree?
Would be some type of like the stuff that's going like it's not a restaurant.
Kitchen. Fine.
Like a non-brick and mortar, like
fine.
grab and
But
go.
that's not a restaurant.
That's not a restaurant.
A restaurant's a place where you take a family photo and then like everyone's like, that's my neighborhood place, and you wave to people in traffic.
No way.
A ghost kitchen with 17 other restaurants
The
is not
only
a fucking
possibility would be if you needed time
okay.
and the money, and you could somehow cut a deal to do your build out at a discounted rate to where you would save the normal amount of money you would have to be paying just to keep the rent going, that maybe you could be like,
Asia's worked out some sweetheart deal for you.
This place is going to be unoccupied for the next 6 months anyway. Let me take it over, build it out, so I can bank that money into the build out, so that maybe when things go back to normal, that I've gotten myself into a better position than I maybe could have afforded to in the first place. But
that's
the idea that somehow is, I mean, it's
somebody going to give you for $99. They're going to tell you how to get permits, location.
I can't. It's just a terrible thing to say, because, like you're saying, there's people that are going to go to that thinking like,
oh, finally,
this person's gonna give me the keys to the kingdom here.
I mean, I've had the idea.
Chicken Kingdom. My
Chicken Kingdom. That's the name of my fast casual. Chicken Kingdom. And the logo is a chicken. He's on a throne and he has a scepter, and it's trust.
Trust me.
People have tattoos all over Instagram.
Chicken Kingdom.
Chicken Kingdom. Oh, cluck cluck. Now I'm gonna tell you, when you see your first tattoo on Instagram, you won't be laughing at me, Grandma.
Yeah.
How about hot dogs? Hot dogs are real. They're like bottom of the barrel. They're real cheap. That's what you gotta go. That's what your grandma would say. Why don't you open up a
hot dog stand
and baked bean joint?
Yeah.
Chicken, you got the chicken, gotta get it in. I got an idea. It's a bowl and the bread and the soup and the how much? $500K? Oh shit! A restaurant? Are you crazy?
I mean, they're very good, high-functioning restaurants that have not been able to navigate through these times.
There are wildly successful, stable restaurants that have been crying for 9 months, and family members have just been like, they're catatonic. They're like, we can't get her out of the attic. She put her whole, So I would say she should be arrested. I'd also say if someone told you last year I'm opening up a restaurant, you would handcuff them 5150.
Be like, don't do this.
And say, send them away. You can't. All the ones we have, those are the only ones we need forever. Hard reset on restaurants. If you exist now, you're allowed to stay open. No new restaurants. There's no new food. I had a smash burger. That was the last new thing. We're done.
Yeah.
But what about Chicken Kingdom?
But Chicken Kingdom.
Cluck, cluck. Oh my God.
I don't know, man. It's listen,
dreams.
Do what you can.
Dream. You gotta dream big.
Support the people you love. Support their dreams.
You gotta dream big.
But
you
also,
you think you on Shark Tank? They don't fucking they say you gotta dream. You gotta fucking go get it. You can't let anyone on a podcast tell you you can't open up your bread bowl fucking empire. Nobody can tell you that. Now give me $750,000.
Get the fuck out
I
of my
guarantee you
face.
within a year it'll be gone. Not gone in like into the restaurant, gone like, oh fuck, it's gone. Do you remember when that fucking guy, the food service guy, brought all those latex gloves, but he slipped in the lobby and the insurance didn't kick in until noon, and it happened at 11? You owe him $150,000.
Yeah.
He bruised his ankle. Oh, you don't know about insurance? No, that wasn't in my 3-day seminar. There was no mention of insurance.
There's no ankle injury.
No ankle injury class. Ah, fuck. You got ankle fucked. That's $150K. Sorry.
I don't know.
What kind of floor? Oh, those floors are a little slippery. You didn't cover that, huh? Opening a restaurant? What the fuck?
That's got to be like paid for by the city or something to try to like get people.
Oh, I see.
Like pushing.
Do it. Like, yeah.
Tell them it's gonna be okay.
Tell them it's gonna work.
Yeah, I saw some new shuttered places recently.
Yeah, every time you come into town,
Yeah,
you're just like,
because
oh,
I'm
more for
gone
lease
just
time.
long enough that
Yeah.
new places that were open when I was here aren't now, and
It'd be
it's like
little kids that can't read yet, just like, why lease? That's the first word they're gonna learn.
yeah, I want to
Mommy,
go to
daddy,
lease.
lease. Mommy, daddy, lease. Mommy, daddy for lease. Why does she always say that? She's a fucking small child that can't read yet, and the only words she sees when we drive are for lease. I love mommy, daddy, and for lease. They raise me. I have my friends on Zoom, on computer screen. I touch them. They won't let me be in pod. It's too scary. Hey, your fucking kids are gonna be fucked up. Enjoy it.
Can't.
Us, we're already fucked up. It couldn't do much more than just crystallize how fucked up we are. It's all it did in a good way. Oh shit, everything is more busted than I thought, and I'm way more fucked up than I thought. But the kids still had a goddamn fucking fighting chance because they hadn't gotten fucked up yet, but too late for that.
Well, now they're all like Mormons.
It's like a nation of Mormons.
Like homeschooled.
Homeschooled Latter-day fucks. Everyone's Plath. Welcome to the United States of Plathville. Cool country.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are fucking weird.
Yeah.
Is that? I thought your brother's name was Steve. No, we call him Jedediah now. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I learn on Zoom. Uh-oh, connection went out. I don't learn. Fuck that noise. I would just turn into like cool uncle at that point.
That's your only hope.
It's take them to like racetrack still open. Like I was
Yeah,
like going
to
to the field.
like sleight of hand.
Bring an encyclopedia.
Yeah,
like,
like
this is a
teach 'em
plant.
teach
Read
'em how to
about it.
pickpocket or something.
Yeah, you ain't gonna learn anything on that. 17 fucking boxes of kids picking their nose. Hey, look up here. 2 + 2 is fuck off.
But like, I don't even understand what the. I don't know how it works, man.
It don't work.
I mean, it definitely doesn't work.
It can't work. You can't teach them in person. How the fuck are you gonna do it over a computer? Life doesn't exist in real life. It can't exist simulated.
I've had a few, like. It's also that the tech isn't that.
Tech sucks.
It's not that good.
It sucks.
I mean, that particular thing
looks
is
like
like
shit. It sounds like shit and it
yeah,
sucks.
it's like the screen. We've been trying to get smaller and smaller screens. Now we're trying to fit 12 faces on the same. It's
Yeah.
like this is.
Everybody with a different background. That's a dolphin. That's the Eiffel Tower. This is fucking stupid. Eventually, in the future, there'll be a wall and you'll kick it and it'll be fine. Each,
Yeah.
6 feet of like space will be for a person and
Yeah,
it'll be fine. Not on that small ass screen.
it's whack.
Everyone on the internet because everybody's home. Get off! I'm trying to watch a movie. I'm in school. Ah! I can't.
I'm in here.
Leave me alone.
I'm working.
The door's locked. Fucking kidding me.
We have another full moon coming up here on December 29th.
Wow.
This is the most full moons ever in one year.
This 2020 had twice as many full moons as any other year. What a strange year, huh?
The Native American name for this
Is coronavirus moon. What?
for this old moon, from the Old Farmer's Almanac,
I love the almanac.
is the cold moon. On December 29th, the cold moon, a Mohawk name that conveys the frigid weather during this time of year.
Freezing.
Yeah, it's a cold
That
moon.
nor'easter is going right now. That'll fucking let you know.
That is
I mean, not here anyway. Not fucking beautiful, but
no, it's fucking beautiful.
72 degrees and fucking sunny.
But yeah, what is it? Like the East Coast, like more snow fell last night than like
In
all
like
last year or
70
something
years.
crazy like that.
Yeah. Me and you were outside on like Shay's Lounge today, just like.
I was like tanning before I came here.
Me, you, and the Chili Peppers, just all out, just fucking tanning. You get to tan with the Chili Peppers? Yeah, when you live in LA, you do.
All winter.
You get one cycle every 20 years. You get a Chili Pepper to tan with one afternoon. It's just one of the perks. One of the perks.
Oh man, that Bee Gees doc. There's some tanning going on in that fucking
Deep Miami tanning.
deep.
Are you stalled
Deep.
in your career?
Come here and
will save
come here
ya.
and tan.
Clapton's like, do you like cocaine?
Do you love cocaine?
Wait, did I say like?
Sorry, my bad.
Do you love cocaine?
Have
Do
you ever
love
had
bikinis on both men and women? Do you love sunshine?
Yeah.
Come down here. I made an
Why
album.
don't you come down here and
Stay
make
in
a
this
record?
spot.
And by
Maurice-
album, I mean cocaine.
and by Maurice, I mean never leave. I mean stay here.
I mean
forever.
rent the studio forever.
and then never leave.
Yeah, that helped.
It's
Kicked
what
it
does
off
it.
in a
Can't
whole
get a
nother
falsetto
direction.
until you're down to Miami.
Until you got that sweet
These
cocaine.
roller skates. The roller skates gave him the falsetto. It happens.
Yeah, no mention of how much cocaine was being done in that documentary. It's a little crazy because
It's a
like
shame.
like
It's a
Miami
shame.
in the late 70s, and I'm like, when
Yeah.
are they gonna
Well,
just
when
be
are they
like, oh, we did all
really
the cocaine?
popped off in '78 in the gay discos. Like, is anyone not talking about drugs at all? Oh, what? I know what you mean. This is a straightforward documentary for HBO. I don't know what you're talking about.
No mention of drugs.
And they missed it.
I mean, like, obviously, a few people died, but no mention of like, we were like scar-facing it for fucking 15 years.
Yeah,
like
several years on both coasts.
in one contest between humans and nature, the humans are moving out in front. According to a new study, the mass of all the planet's human-produced materials, being concrete, steel, asphalt, etc., exceeds the mass of all life on Earth. It's biomass. In fact, humans are adding buildings, roads, vehicles, and products at a rate that is doubling every 20 years, leading to a quote-unquote concrete jungle that is predicted to reach more than 2 million tons, or more than double the mass of all living things by 2040. So that's 1 million tons, 2 million of those.
2 million millions
2 million
of us,
million
of
tons
our stuff, or that stuff, or the
of rocks. No, of
couches.
concrete.
Do couches count?
Couches count.
Okay, so asphalt, concrete, televisions, couches, podcast microphones,
Yeah.
face masks,
Yeah. Tamagotchis.
Tamagotchis,
Old Tamagotchis.
yeah,
Yeah.
kendamas,
Yeah.
like
Um,
all your autographed kendamas.
slammers, pog slammers, muscles.
So funny. I was gonna fucking ask. I can't believe you just said that. I was gonna ask you about pogs and like, because I was reading something. I'll have to do it. And I was like, Samantha, what's a pog? Because it was like early '90s, mid '90s, and I'm just like, she was like, oh, you talking slammers? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, with John. She's like, of course you know it. I'm just like,
know it, but didn't fuck with them.
okay.
It was
but no,
after
okay.
our time.
Okay.
But I guess Samantha probably would slide in.
Oh yeah, her and her brother like, oh yeah, we had we had one with a weight in the middle. It was like my mom might have it. I was like, don't try to say this is worth money. There's not something. Like,
I don't know
yeah,
if
vintage,
they were worth money
vintage,
then.
like,
Are they worth money now?
nothing's worth anything. Certainly not Pogs, which is pineapple, orange, guava. I had to look it up.
Yeah.
It was a milk cap
It was
from
milk
Hawaii.
caps. It was milk caps originally. Then it got called Pogs, but then they branded the name Pog. But this
Amazing.
is also weird because I never knew that until last night.
I found this out last night.
Just very.
Shut up! I'm not kidding.
I swear to God.
fuck you.
I swear.
I swear to God, the Pog Federation, Pineapple Orange
Whole
Guava,
thing.
Hawaii yelled out to
Knew
her
none of it.
last night.
Last night. Swear to God.
Slammers. We were both fucking slamming last night.
It's very strange.
Weird.
Mine was triggered by a video,
What?
Instagram video of a friend that like had found her collection of her and her brothers. and like opened it up, and like it was like in a lunchbox, and I was like, that's so crazy.
Wow.
Then I like circuitously took a route back out onto the internet, away from Instagram.
Yeah.
Watched like some stupid YouTube video, got on the thing, and then I was
This
like,
was
last night. And then the Pog thing about the milk caps and the fact that it's pineapple, orange, guava, I never knew that. And I was like, that actually is like pretty interesting, because I don't know if a lot of people that played it as kids, because it was such a weird, quick fad, a lot of people probably don't know that that's its origin. And that it also, that then they copywrote that name. I don't know. It's just very crazy, but
that
triply crazy that you and I both were dealing with it
at the same time, pogging out
in two different cities.
Two weirdos.
Two 50-year-old weirdos. What is?
How is that possible?
That doesn't make any sense to me. Unless the algorithm is connected enough.
No. It's the simulation.
It's the simulation.
The leaders, the rulers made it.
The leaders.
Now, this is how I'm on KLOS FM 95.5, Southern California's rock station.
Yeah.
They have a thing called Concert Confessional. Call now, 888-804.
What station is this?
KLOS,
Oh,
Southern
yeah.
California's rock station. Concert Confessional. Call now, 844-804-KLOS. If we can't go to concerts, let's relive the best concert memories.
Okay.
Call the KLOS Concert Confessional hotline. Tell us your best, your worst, or your most outrageous concert story. And we just might play it on air, bitch.
I love this. You're very good at that.
You know what I mean? Because I know about rock. Because your dad was a DJ and I want to be one and talk about rock. Hey, what's up, fuckers? KLOS. It's Seth Pog. DJ Seth Pog bringing you that classic rock. You might know this hit. So the person, I was like, oh, this is going to be, don't do this. Don't do this. Like, don't share your stories. The first, which led me on this Pog thing, is because this woman was at a Metallica concert in the 90s at like the Forum, and she was throwing Pogs at James Hetfield, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? He must not have liked that. Before I knew what it was, no one wants shit thrown at him if it ain't a bra, if you're at the concert.
Yeah.
Unless the bra is filled with Pogs, like, what the fuck am I going to do with these? And he pointed and had her thrown out of the concert.
Amazing.
It was really sad. I'm like, that's not outrageous. That's very sad. They didn't say call with your saddest for your, like, very expensive tickets, I would imagine. If you were close enough to hit James with a Pog and then be removed from the Forum. But then here comes fucking, hey, what's up? I got a fucking story. I was like, this is because I'm driving and I don't want any creepy sexual, here comes this fucking guy, because I'm like, your kids know your voice and your coworkers know it's you, Gary.
Nobody listens to KLOS.
Well, Gary's friends do, like me.
Okay.
Yeah, you know how it is. Oh, how is it?
Def Leppard.
You know, no, I was at my boys, Aerosmith, Honda Center, Anaheim. Met a pretty little lass. Oh, fuck. You know how it goes, loving an elevator, going down. You know what I mean? Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. I was like, just like drove off, like hit like a pretzel cart and like just demolished. Done.
So he had.
Oh, he was like,
he ate her out at the concert.
She blew him. He hit her out. 69. You know what it is? Infinity. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. You are arrested. You're arrested. Gary, you just got arrested.
Gary, hang up the phone. You're arrested.
Gary, the police are here. And we've recorded. We didn't record it. The radio station played it. You know how it is. Loving an elevator. Pretty little lass.
Pretty little lass is bad. Americans using English words is bad.
Bad.
Tough one.
Tough. I was chuffed. And it's tough. Because this lass got crass.
You know how it goes.
You know how it goes. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Graduated in the 70s, Led Zeppelin.
It's tough, man. It's a tough world to still be in after all this time, you know?
Imagine if you were in the high school in the 70s, how tough your life would be
You
right
must
now.
have thought, you were like, all I have to do is just
drive this Trans Am forever, and it will all work out.
It's all going to be like this forever.
How old are you if you graduated high school in 78?
Dog.
98, 2008, 2018, 42,
62?
56, 60. If you're 60 right now, you are fucked. You are fucked, Bono. Absolutely fucked. How old's your dad? He's fucking 60. He graduated like in 78 and he smoked grass like in the parking lot in like this Trans Am in high school, and he like says
Trans Am, thank you, ma'am.
Trans Am, thank you, ma'am, is a bumper sticker on his plate. It says last one. My mom really hates him.
Hates him.
He's really gross, man. He loves classic rock and roll. I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. Well, you know what I mean.
The classics.
Like, the classics. Classic rock and roll. You know what I mean? Again, I don't know what you mean. What kind of music is that? You know, classic rock. And you keep saying that. 95.5. Just check it out. You'll see what I mean. Going down.
It's
so tough, man. I guess you can always have it worse. I think, man, I got so fucking old. What the fuck happened? I ain't 60. And I'll always have that going for me until then.
Yeah.
Until I'm listening to some podcast in 15 years and some kid's like, imagine graduating high school in 1991, and goes on a 5-minute fucking tears into me.
Yeah. I don't know what
to do.
No, and also just like it definitely doesn't like it. The world seems to me that it used to be a little bit more tolerant.
Oh, for people to like,
like,
it's just my dad.
Yeah, like that you could still be from a different time.
Oh God, no.
And be in this time.
Listen to your music, and it was okay as long as you kept the doors closed.
No more.
No.
Because it's all such flawed thinking. It was all based on such fucked up.
Oh, you mean the psychology of it originally?
So it's like it's like
can't play,
forbidden.
You're
like
a bigot.
Totally, because you're
a bigot, Dad.
You're a fucking bigot.
You're a bigot.
It's true though.
And you're
a fucking misogynistic, sexist bigot.
Dad,
turn it off.
You're a bigot. Turn off KLOS. The police are here again. Mom called the police again.
Police came again.
Dad, the police are outside the garage again. Turn off KLOS.
Lifting weights in there.
Turn that off.
Stop doing barbell lifts.
More than a feeling. Just like benching like 20 pounds. Knock, knock, it's the police. Turn Boston off. You're arrested again.
Gary. How many times
with
we're
two
going to
R's.
do this, Gary? American Spirit cigarettes?
I remember them. They were
You remember them? Let me refresh you.
Oh my fuck, are you kidding me?
Oh my fuck. Oh no.
You don't have a pack of... You can't do prop comedy like on the fly.
Let me refresh that sweet memory of yours.
Oh my god. Well, that's introducing. That's brand new.
I got a new one to try.
Did I hand you an American Spirit ad for a new cigarette, and then you literally pulled up like as if you carrot topped me, but in real time without like
Carrot topped you.
I bet when I pulled that out of the magazine was the exact time in fucking space when you were in
That I
7-Eleven
bought that,
buying them.
like, at 7-Eleven.
How's this Simo? It's really fucking with you guys.
Introducing Sky by American Spirit. This is our finest earth-friendly tobacco blend, paired with a charcoal filter for a smooth taste. Now, I'm not sure this is made with organic tobacco.
Okay, what do you? I hope you do too.
No,
Yours
mine is unorganic.
Mine's unorganic, GMO tobacco.
This is GMO tobacco. This is the yellow. These are technically, I believe, the lights. Then they have organic lights.
Should you try Sky?
I should probably try Sky, but
take that ad so you know, like, you just put it up.
organic tobacco. There's a couple of warnings on here. Organic tobacco does not mean a safer cigarette.
Oh, okay.
Natural American Spirit cigarettes are not safer than other cigarettes.
Okay. So no Winston.
However,
but it looks cool.
I do.
How is that a good smoke? What's that? A smooth smoke? What is that?
You know, I think people would argue about that. I'm a little hooked.
You're partial to the American spirit.
Oh, literally. I'm partial to the taste and the American spirits don't smoke like other cigarettes. And my understanding is one of the reasons is because they don't use saltpeter in the tobacco. So if you were to stop, if you don't actively smoke an American spirit cigarette,
Inhale, you mean?
if you don't actively keep it like puffing
keep
on
it
it,
going.
it will burn itself out, much like a cigar.
Just to teach you a lesson? Or-
Whereas like a Camel or a Marlboro, you just light it.
that
If you
baby
left
stays-
it in
ooh,
an
lights on
ashtray,
fire.
it'll just burn until it goes away.
Yeah, that's a fire hazard.
So there's,
It's a safer smoke all around.
well, safer.
For your lungs and for your,
maybe
your home.
less of a fire hazard.
Definitely. American spirits, less of a fire hazard for your home. Man, you got to get that Sky, dog.
I'll try a pack of Skies.
Hey, man, I got the lights. You got the Skies?
What do you say?
What you say we trade? What do you mean? No, just give me the money for the fresh pack. Cool. I thought we were going to barter. Dickering. I thought that's what we were doing these days. That's all good. So we're still using money. Yeah, what are you going? You take Bitcoin?
You take digital?
What do you take? Because my Bitcoin blew up today.
We
You take
trading or we
what
trading
are we
or
doing
we
here? Oh, you're going USD.
crypto?
Okay, you don't go crypto here at this gas
I only
station.
barter or
You
crypto?
don't go crypto at this gas station in the desert at 2 a.m. Okay, now I
Interesting.
know what I'm dealing with.
I either barter or I crypto. Those are the only two. I don't deal in
You
USD
run into the Queens of
anymore.
the Stone Age out there yet?
No,
You could.
I absolutely could.
You could run into Josh at a Home Depot out there.
Josh, Home Depot. Sorry.
So bad.
So stupid.
So good.
Um.
So good.
Yeah. I have not.
All right, that could happen.
But I mean, also we're all masked. It's tough to recognize.
Yeah,
you know.
you'd
see it in
know.
the eyes.
Yeah,
you see those desert eyes.
You two would lock.
Those rock
Couple
eyes.
of desert lizards locking up over some
Sizing
nails.
each other up.
Sizing each other over some nails.
No, I haven't. No celebrity sightings out there as of
Yeah,
yet.
you could nab anybody.
We'll see.
I mean, you could go fucking. Yeah, you could go. I love it because
Oh.
you go A-lister any minute at a restaurant. You need to watch yourself. You gotta be on your best behavior.
Yeah.
Any minute,
And any era.
any error. Excuse me, from Boston. You could get a Bradley Cooper.
Yeah.
1 minute.
Yeah.
Is that Bradley Cooper?
Holy shit! Is that Bradley Cooper?
Bradley Cooper?
How the fuck did Bradley
Is
Cooper?
that Bradley Cooper? Is in this fucking Wolfgang Puck, huh?
Yeah, you could
Yeah,
run
you
into.
could get
Yeah, but you could
anybody.
run into like a, you know, I mean, who's still alive actually?
Is there anybody like?
I was gonna say like Martin Landau, like Gary Marshall, but like
Yeah,
they're all
who's an old
they're all
head
gone.
you could still run into that you'd be like, hot damn, that's an old head. I'm gonna think about that because I want it to be proper. They're coming out of a golf course. You're in traffic. You look over. I'm thinking. Let's think of a musician. Who could we get? Who's still around? Q got a place down there? Q ever get down there?
Who?
Quincy.
I don't know if he really fucks with it down there.
He don't fuck
He
with
just
the
stays
desert.
up in the stays up in the west side. Stays up in that beach.
Stays
beach
up.
life.
Yeah, he needs that ocean. I don't
Ocean
know
air.
if the desert works for those. Yeah, his creativity. He needs that ocean. That ocean spread.
Wonder who? I don't know who you might.
It's gonna be fucking amazing. David Foster. He's probably got a place down there.
Yeah, very possible.
Roll up on David Foster. You Bublé Foster. Just fucking chopping it up. Christmas card with you, Foster and Bublé. Oh my God.
As it gets a little less cold in the next couple of months, I have to decide. Do I start playing golf?
No.
Or do I
don't
start
want you
playing
doing
tennis?
Tennis. I want you playing tennis.
Fair enough.
We would be a great doubles team because we
we already got that connection, that
Yeah.
unspoken thing.
They'd be like, "How did he take that? How did he know?" Because he just knew.
He just knew. They
He
just
knew
know.
by the way I moved my elbow. I didn't want that.
So tennis, no golf.
Yeah, definite tennis. Oh, and an outfit. You look great. Headband,
Legs,
legs.
gams out.
Ooh, Getting just enough of that vitamin D to keep you going?
Um,
Oh, I love this. I love that talk.
so
White on white.
yeah,
Looks so
get
crisp.
some old like Agassiz.
Yeah, we got to get you. That's the problem, though. If you started playing tennis, you wouldn't play until you went on like somebody's shop and like got that LSE. Like, what? You can't spend. He spent $300 on vintage tennis shorts. Yeah,
Just let him do it.
Let him do it.
He's never gonna play
He'll
anyway.
never play again.
Wait, what were the ones? What were the Reebok pump tennis shoes that I had? It would have been in like 6th grade, 7th
Ooh.
grade. What was his name? Chang?
Oh, Michael Chang,
Was it Michael Chang? Reebok pump
American tennis player Michael Chang. Did he have those? Yeah, we got to get you some of them dead stock. Get you fucking taken care of. Some short shorts.
Yep.
Wow.
You ever see those bad boys?
Can you still get those? You're like, I can.
$400
It's gonna cost me
StockX.
$400. Yep.
I
He's
had
on-
those.
He's like, somebody bought these on StockX. They'd be laughing in the ship, like, what? Yeah, some new tennis player.
Some brand new tennis player.
Palm Desert. Yeah, we've been tracking him. He just bought $400 shorts,
Vintage.
$600 polo. Has he played yet? No, he's just getting ready.
The Victory
Amazing.
Pump.
Amazing.
Dog, I had these, homie. I had the Agassiz too. Did you fuck with the Agassiz?
Oh, I loved Andre Agassi. Loved Agassi.
Did you have Bo Jackson's?
Oh, I have some fucking Bo Jackson because I could jog. Come on now.
What?
Because you never knew with me. I could be one. I'm shooting hoops.
Oh, so
one
you
minute,
were
I'm
always in cross
always
trainers.
fucking in cross trainers. You never knew.
Never knew.
Never knew. I got a weird commercial that I saw for Hobby Lobby.
I'm listening.
It's a Christmas commercial. Christmas is what you make it, is what they're telling me. But the gist of this is, it's a daytime winter scene. All right, we're looking
Outdoors?
We're looking at like a row houses in a row, outdoors. A young woman comes up to her mailbox. There's a, hey neighbor, like a sort of arts and crafts Merry Christmas just in her mailbox. Looks around like, what? This is sweet. Cut to a young man. He's going to his mailbox, daytime. He also has a, who's this from? Merry Christmas arts and crafts project in his mailbox. Cut to nighttime. Woman has another one. I guess the mail came later that day. He has one. He looks over. The light is on in the house next to him. He sees the woman, walks over, knocks on the door. She opens up the door. Hello. They're both holding the gifts, I guess, that, have they been making these for each other? The camera pans back. There's this creepy old fucking couple with the curtain pulled.
Watching them
Meet
each other.
Yeah, then the camera pans
They've
back.
staged it.
They have a huge table with like scissors and wrap and glitter, and they're like, you fucking creeps. Hobby Lobby. They're both bottomless, like sweaters, and like when the camera pans back, they're both bottomless.
Yeah. Porky Pig in it.
Porky Pig in it, like, they're gonna fuck. And then a telescope, sort of like my Razor Brand commercial. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess they trying to get these two to straight fuck on Christmas Eve.
And then they got the camera attached to the
And they already
the
set
telescope.
cameras up because when the girl went to work in the first scene,
They broke in.
They broke in, surveillance, set the fucking camera. What the fuck? Get a fucking job. What the fuck are you two doing?
Ooh, yeah, I like that one. You like that one too? They look like us. Let's watch them fuck.
Honey, I already took care of it. I've put cameras in both just in case that she went to his.
Hobby Lobby.
Hobby Lobby. Watch the kids fuck. Watch young couples live across the street from you fuck. Christmas is what you make it. Yes, Christmas is awesome this year. Any people that live in your neighborhood you want to see fuck? Hobby Lobby has teamed up with
is
Nest.
here to help you.
They did a collab with Nest, and they can make that happen. Hey, I'm the CEO of Nest. I met the nice people over at Hobby Lobby. We've got a great idea going here. You
What
want to watch
if-
people in your neighborhood fuck? We put cameras in their bedrooms.
We all do.
We all do. Come on. It's a 2020 Christmas. Be honest with yourself. Wild. They're so proud of themselves.
I don't know. These are very strange holidays. Strange holidays, strange days, strange year.
Days.
Strange time for us as well.
Strange time for all of us.
We should wrap up here on this.
Okay. This was 8:36.
This is our second to last episode of 2020.
This is the penultimate 2020 episode.
Penultimate 2020 episode. Also the penultimate Hobarthian episode, I believe.
Very possible.
Very possible.
Very possible that moving into 2021 that those episodes might not happen on
Here.
Hobart Boulevard. Will happen somewhere else in this space-time continuum,
Yes.
but probably and possibly not, possibly and probably not in this sacred space.
But it has been it's been a crazy year, and it's been incredible, I would say. A huge blessing and relief and respite from all of the other stuff going on for, I think, you and I to be able to keep doing this the whole time.
Definitely for me.
I don't think that other people probably got to kind of continue along with something so uninterrupted in a way. Even people that are still doing whatever it is that they do, they've had to make some wild adjustments, whereas I think we got away with just having to put on masks, essentially.
Fluid. Yeah.
But I'm glad that we did, and
Super lucky.
hopefully that this has been of some comfort or creature comfort or whatever the word is for the familiarity you might have with the show, and the fact that it's been able to keep going through this time. It's been very good, I think, for my mental health.
It's been an amazing almost 15 years. It's nice to think that even these last 9 months, the shows have been like maybe even nicer for people.
I would.
This crazy.
Yeah, it's been, like I said, it's been that certainly
year.
It's been something for me to kind of keep my shit in perspective a little bit. And so thank you, Seth, and thank you the listeners, and Jeff and Nick for like keeping everything. Like we basically like pretty much just kept it going. You know what I mean? Like we definitely had some live shows canceled and stuff, but we've come here and done what we do more often than not over this time, and it's been nice to be able to do that. Not that it always isn't. Not that it always is, but it's been especially nice in a time when there's just so few things that you kind of are like, oh, that's still the same, or like, oh, this is
Hashtag blessed. Hashtag Hollywood.
So thank you
Hashtag
to all of you
Hashtag Hobby Lobby.
keeping us.
Yeah. Thank
Michael's
you to everybody.
Hobby Lobby.
What Michael should come back with a dark, even more sinister.
Yeah.
Or maybe they should be like, hey, don't.
How dare you?
How dare you?
No, I think they should do like more like a drone type, aerial.
A drone situation.
Yeah, like aerial X-ray kind of,
Yeah. Dun. Like, what is this commercial? Oh, this is a Michael's drone.
Sex drone.
XXX sex drone commercial. Because Christmas is, hey, they're like 2020, fuck it. Christmas is how you want to fuck it. What? Christmas, how you want to fuck it?
From Michael's.
From Michael's to you.
Come back
Is Blick
for
still a company?
8:30.
Oh, yeah, you should see what they're doing.
Who?
With their Blick.
Are they still?
With
Blick still around?
With their easels. Yeah, how many easels can you
Urtecht?
sell to stay in business? Yeah, please come back.
Come back for 8:37. And we have a toll-free voicemail. That's 888-842-2357. We have a Patreon page that you could pledge to us to keep us commercial and advertising free and listener supported. Go to our Patreon page, pledge to us, get access to the video episodes and to the archived
Yeah, we're not
episodes.
being paid by American Spirit or any of these various.
Yeah. And
Although American Spirit should send you a fucking carton.
I'm surprised at some point that we haven't gotten some type of...
American Spirit send you a carton of skies.
Come on, guys. At least...
Come on, how about a carton of skies? Send one to me. I start smoking. Ah, fuck.
I mean, how hard is it? I mean, you probably. How many people would be willing to advertise for a cigarette company at this point in the world?
Nobody in the world. Just us.
Just me.
Oh yeah, dude.
And Seth.
Brought to you by American.
Seth's like, I don't smoke, but I love American spirits.
If they paid us, I'd smoke a cigarette a show. They ain't gonna kill me.
One cigarette a show.
Yeah.
That's the American Spirit Challenge.
Yeah. Cigarette a show with yeah, dude.
Come back for 837. Come back for 2021.
Come back. Seatbelts.
Seatbelts.